All right, we are live. Trying to, hopefully everything is good with my levels and all that stuff. I could use a comment or two. I know the Dodgers are still playing. I respect that, but I want to get started. I have a good time to do it, so now's the time to do it. Let's see. So hopefully the Dodgers don't give this sucker up, but what do we got? Bases loaded, top of the ninth, and Evan Phillips pitching, 1 out. So we'll keep that following. So let's talk the stuff that I've been waiting to talk about for a long time. If I could get my mouse over there. There it is. Again from the iPad. So forgive my my weirdness of how I'm doing stuff this time. Appreciate everyone who is able to dial in and log in. So yes, if anyone could just tell me how the stream sounds, it'd be great. Just as FYI in the background, you can't see it, it's tough to see, but I actually, for the first time in like over 30 years, rode a waves on an actual surfboard. So kind of happy with that, but that's that. Okay, Quakes. Let's go through this. This is the good stuff. Let's see. Returning guy, I'll just go through them. Batista's returning. Maddox Brun's returning. I thought he might go up, but maybe there's something there. Jason Cabrera coming back from Tommy John. Very cool. Chris Campos returning. Dang, man. Okay, 2 out. Sacrifice fly. Chris Campos, he was a draft choice. Jonathan Edwards returning. A lot of upside there. We want to see that. I know that Casey Porter on Dodgers Daily did some stuff on that. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. Let's see, Gabe Emmett. I met him in spring training, and he had a good attitude. Right, he came in and had looked really good to me. Peter Hubick. He was babied last year, but maybe this year they turned him loose a little bit. The next two are surprises to me. Yoel Ibarra, that's surprising to me, and same with Madison Jeffrey. I don't know how much that's helping them, but you know what? I am not in charge, and so the Dodgers know what they're doing. Now we get some interesting things. Jared Karros. So who knows what former all-time home run king, LA Dodger home run king might be showing up to watch some games at Rancho. He is 6'7". He's a big kid. He actually doesn't look like his dad, but yeah, it's pretty cool that he'll be out there. This is one to watch. Peyton Martin, young guy. Look at him. He's born 5/19/2004, so he still hadn't even turned 19 yet. He's a good one though. He would be a freshman in college. This is a guy we saw in one of those exhibition games, Juan Murillo. I think that's a guy to definitely keep an eye on. Looks like the Dodgers are going to pull this one out, and they did. So he is coming back from Tommy John surgery. He is not 150 pounds anymore. That's these things are funny. Darwin Pinellas. Well, I don't think he's 240 pounds, but again, that's a guy that ended the year last year with the Dodgers, or with the Quakes. But he's one to keep an eye on. Livan Reynoso. He also played with the Quakes a bit last year. Christian Romero is coming up from the ACL. I saw him a little bit. I'm excited about him. He's a 20-year-old. This is a guy coming up, Jeremy Rosario. He's going to turn 21 in less than a month, or a little bit more than a month. Guy's got outstanding stuff. However, it is the command stuff, and this is a guy that somehow, some way, I really want to see this guy turn around. So the Dodgers, I'm sure, just trying to figure it out because he's electric. Luis Valdez, lefty, kind of a not a hard-throwing lefty, but he mixes it up pretty well. I'm excited about him. He's still not even 20 years old. He came up at the end of last year, and I missed seeing him once. I'm going to mess this up. Lucas Wepf. I'm just going to go with that for now. Hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to him. He's a guy that's coming. He's a free agent, I believe. They signed, and so yeah, he'll be out there. The catcher's loaded. Vladimir Chalo, they have him on the development list. I love that guy. He's a great dude. And the next three guys, man, we got some. These guys are all active, so there'll be a lot of battles to be playing some catcher. We have Jesus Galiz. We have, and he was a very, very highly rated international signing in January 2021. His defense is really good. Offense is coming around, but he's still, again, a guy not even 20 years old. Theron Luranzo. This guy has a lot of thump. Switch hitting catcher. Galiz bats right. Luranzo bats switch. And there's a lot of thump there. I think I talked about him before. I like him a lot. Looking forward to catching him some more. I kind of call him baby-faced assassin. He's a young-looking guy. Jorge Puerta, goodness gracious, another good one. He tore it up last year in the ACL. He was brought up briefly to the Quakes and sent right back down. Kind of a bummer. Infielders. Sorry about the siren in the background. Hopefully you're not picking. Oh boy. Sorry about that. Man, that's bad. So infielders. We have Kenneth Betancourt. I'm disappointed that he's back down. Boy, what's going on? I really wish he wasn't back down, but what is it? Oh, it's a fire truck, man. It's got the hook and ladder and everything. They're making the cool turn and all that. So Betancourt, again, just a lot of personality. I think he's a very talented player. They just keep moving him up and down. Rain, probably pronounced wrong. Donkey, he's up. Again, but he'll be there for a bit. I think at least half the season, and then Dayton Dooney. So he was the Dodgers signed him just a few days ago, and so they like him, and he has a good birthday. He's a little off from my son, but yeah. And then Jose, don't call me Josh, is Zara. You know his Instagram name. You why I say that. He is a slick fielding shortstop, 2022 draft pick. Let's see, Sean, you think the Dodgers will trade any cat? I think they have. The organization is stacked at that position. Yes, they're going to have to do that at some point. They're loaded. Now, I think when you look at it, the guy really that, and Casey and I spoke about this, Hunter Viducia. What more does that guy need to do? He's earned it. And he's not going to get a shot unless there's a major injury, and we don't want to see that either. So, kind of a bummer for that. So that's the first thing. Then you start going down. I think it's another year before it gets really clogged. Because what do we got? We saw Diego is at AA, rushing, and Fernandez are at single A. I didn't see Quiros. Man, there's a lot of guys that are missing from this list. Yeah, so I think that's going to happen at some point. Let's see. Tyler Atkinson is actually a Bitcoin king. He is retired, but they keep him on the list. Maybe it's just in case. I don't know why. Juan Alonso came back last year. Still not 20 years old yet. Oh, my goodness. Nick Biddison, 2022 draft choice. I was surprised he was kept down. Gage Howard coming back. He was injured a bit last year, but he looked good in spring training when I saw him. Kyle Nevin, we saw a lot of things about him because of his dad and everything, but the guy, he stands on his own, and he's a good ball player. Position-wise, he's getting more versatile. I saw him play some third. I know you guys have seen him play some first, but he plays left, right, third, and first, just like Biddison. Those guys both do that. Chris Newell, watch this guy, big left-handed swinger, 6'3", 200, lefty all the way. Gage Howard's also a lefty. So there's some names missing, like Nelson Quiros. I don't see Luis Rodriguez. I don't know what happened to either of those players right now. It's a little disappointing to see that. I'm going to go pull up Tulsa, because we did not go through the Tulsa team. So I don't know where those guys are. And my biggest disappointment of guys that are not on this list, Wilman Diaz. I don't know what's up. I'm hoping that it's just because they're holding him back a little bit, but he'll be up soon. Guys, he's a good ball player. Let's take a quick look. I'm going to take a quick look here at the transactions just to see what might have been missing. Campos, Ibarra. Let's see, I didn't see that. The Dodgers transferred Justin Yurchek to the development list. Ben Luzzi, I don't know who that is. Some guys in there. Who else we got in here? Maddox Bruns, Jared. Okay, then we got that. So we'll go back to the Drillers roster. Let's cover this real quick. I know this is going longer than usual, but we have pitching Trevor Betancourt, Jacob Candleberry, Tanner Dodson, Nick Frasso, big prospect there. Alec Gamboa, I think he should be up. Ben Harris, boy, he was good last year. He's moving fast. Kyle Hurt, he ended the season at Double-A. Landon Knack, get ready for a big season from him. Jordan Leisure, same. Jack Little back from injury. It's good to see. It's Lyle. I asked him. It's Lyle Lockhart. He is going to be there, and he's going to get a lot of guys out. I mean, he was a 2021 pick. Wills Montgomery, I think some of you may remember him. He is retired. Cole Percival, a lot of progress with him. Big kid, bigger than his dad, actually. Carlo Reyes, that's a one to keep an eye on. John Rooney, they're putting him in the bullpen. River Ryan, yes, River Ryan. And Emmett Sheehan, that right at the bottom, those are two just big ball players. Let's see. Yeah, Paya's starting at Double-A was a bummer, in my opinion. Okay, now talking more logjam at catcher. Diego Cartaya, obviously, and then Carson Taylor. I hate holding him back. I just don't like it. Let's see. Infielders, Clayton Daniel, he's retired. Cody Hosey, former first pick. Let's see if he can come back. Eddie's Leonard, yes. Brandon Lewis, yes. Yorbit Vivas, yes. Yorbit and Eddie's they're just progressing nicely. Brandon needs, hopefully he can take that step up to AAA sooner than later. See, outfielders, Johnny DeLuca, I was surprised he was held back. Yusel Diaz, same. You think he would have been at AAA. Paez, yeah. Ramos did get a promotion. That's good. Josh Stowers, a guy they picked up as a free agent. And then Imanol Vargas got up to Double-A, so that's good. That guy is so underrated. The last name, all that stuff. But he is actually, the Dodgers, I think very well of him. And let's just do it. Why not? Great Lakes. Let's take a look at that one more time as we're in some ways kind of looking for players. Sean McClain is not on a roster yet, so maybe he might be still. Maybe they're working on something with his shoulder or something like that to make sure he's healthy. He sure looked good during spring training, though. Loons, let's go. Come on. So, okay, Aldria Acosta, Carlos Alejo, Ben Casparias, okay. He's back. Yon Castro, they got him from the Yankees, I believe. Yeah, they got Leonard and Vivas. They can option them again next year, so it kind of works out. I mean, then year 4 of their options, they better be ready. Yon Castro, Rinaldo de Paula. He was with the Quakes last year. That's not Josue. I'm waiting for him. Jack Dreyer, lefty. Saw a little bit of him. Braden Fink, I think. He's retired. Braden Fisher, that's good. Michael Hobbs, yeah, he's a reliever, looking good. Antonio Knowles, this guy throws, heck of a slider. Ronan Cobb, big Ronan. I think he'll be in Double-A pretty quick if he's pounding the zone. Orlando Ortiz-Meyer, that's another guy that was with Rancho. We talked about that. Robbie Peto, he's kind of a swingman type guy. Jake Pilarski, there's the big guy, 101. Adolfo, that's good. I'm glad he stayed up there. Benoni finally getting up there. Julian Smith, this is a big year for him. Christian Suarez, time for him. I like him. Let's see what happens. Mitchell Transky is back. So that's good. And Justin Wroblewski. So these last two guys right here, you see these two guys? Mark my words. Keep your eyes on them. All right? Just mark my words on those guys. Catching, they got Locke Powell. This is where it gets funny. Dalton rushing. And you'll see where it's funny in a minute. So Luis Diaz, okay. Alex Freeland, Austin Gauthier, Deacon Lippett is retired. Taylor Young. So there's a lot of familiar guys here. They all played at Rancho last year. Here's where it starts getting funny. Ismael Alcantara, Bubba Yaleen. Yep. Now they got Yaner as an outfielder. He's not an outfielder. He plays catcher and second base. I don't know why this happens. If you click on his name, and I'm going to do that, please don't make me look stupid. It should say that he's a catcher. And we'll stop it. Oh, they got him outfield, but they changed that on me. It said catcher just the other day. We'll see. I don't think he's playing outfield, but he could. Why not? Let him build up that versatility. Junior Garcia, Damon Keith, Jake Vogel. Glad Jake's staying up. I saw improvement with Jake. I did. So that's cool. Let's see what's going on in OKC. What is the score right now? Okay, OKC's up 7-6, and we're in the bottom of the ninth. So click some plays. Well, let's go real quick and see who's done what. That's the Vegas team. I really don't care about that. Oh boy, look at that. What a mess. Let me just refresh this screen. All right, OKC. Let's see, any rookies do much? Oh boy, not much. Not much at all. Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's even in the title. Jahmai Jones, killing it. 2 home runs today. Guy's on fire. 3 for 4 tonight so far, if they have to play more. 6-15. I mean, good. Look at that. A double. 2 dongs. Yeah, he is crushing it. So the Dodgers did their thing. They unlocked something on him, and it's really cool to see. Let's see. And then pitching-wise, we're not getting much from the prospects. Mark had a tough one. Brewell's no longer. He's already a quote veteran. So there's that. The Dodgers, if you saw Mr. Vargas did not play today with the hand, and then Outman was 0 for 2, and so nothing much else. Yeah, I like Knowles too. They're in a system filled with them. They're so loaded. Knowles, he's a slider king. But keep an eye on just what's going on over the next few days. There's going to be a little bit more roster shuffling. I know we've seen some official rosters. We're going to see some guys all of a sudden be put on, the injured list. We may have some guys that retire or get released or, sent to the development list. The good thing is with the development list, they do get paid now. They used to not get paid. And we do know that they are all getting raises this year. Thank goodness. Not done, but, who knows? And hey, speaking of turning guys around, Sean, what did Jason Hayward? I mean, come on, what the heck, man? They may have found something. Who knows? But Jahmai Jones, who knows what else they're going to do? So, really cool stuff. I'm excited. Obviously, we did have Baseball Gale, Steve Douglas, and Ryan Falla out there at Media Day today. Still waiting to see stuff that's going to start coming out, and it'll be great. I'm excited about it. We'll start posting it as we go. Steve Douglas does a ton of interviews, so some of those will actually be posted on his site, which is cool. He's got his own. Oh dang it! I'll put it in the link later. He's got his own YouTube site, but then he splits them up between our sites, and Gail will be posting some pictures on both our sites. Opening day for the Quakes, Thursday, right? Let's go Quakes. Let's go Loons. Let's go Drillers. We'll start seeing pitching matchups. We'll start talking about those things pretty soon. I'm going to take a quick check to see if there is maybe something on the Quakes, if they've named a starter yet for opening day. And nothing. They're very good at the TBD starters. Yeah, they'll be doing that a lot. But hey, we have a lot of baseball coming up. We're going to have a lot to talk about. Just a lot to talk about. So it's great. Glad to be able to fit this one in. My time is about up because my time is up. Okay, I'm on vacation, and I got make sure we keep everything good. But yeah, I'm stoked because I did surf today. My body's super sore. I only got up once. That's all I wanted to do, and I was done. It was like a 100-foot board, I think. But I got up. I'm really happy with that. The only people that really witnessed, because I actually took my GoPro off because I had to get a different board, and I was just tired of having the GoPro on my chest trying to paddle is real not good. And then, but the only witnesses are myself and God. My wife she lost track of me. But hey, I did it. I'm really happy with it, and not bad for a 58-year-old guy. So, and wish I was in better shape, then I wouldn't feel it so sore. But boy, man alive, it was fun though. All right, all like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Watch us on Dodgers Prospects. Check that out. And then, of course, Dodgers Daily, Dodgers Nation too. Our website is back up. Thank you to Dodgers Nation for getting that back up. We appreciate them for hosting us. And yeah, thank you very much to them. All right, thanks all. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.